Alright, welcome back Twitch, welcome back YouTube. Let's get back to just another game, Persona 5 Royal. I think it's time for exams. Hopefully my knowledge is good enough. I hope. I don't care what it's about. It's gonna have nothing to do with us students. I wish they'd stop dragging us into their mess. You're fine. Don't worry about it. You're not backseating that badly. You're doing okay.
Seems pretty rough.
A mandatory assembly during exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you. Oh, I haven't been able to... I need to read my book. I need to finish reading my book so I can get a new one.
Well, shall we begin?
Now then, let the first day of exams begin. What historical figure inspired the idiom of favoring the magistrate? Yoshitsune? Okay.
Ooh, we can do this!
That sounds about right. Dingle dingle! Necessary question? This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Provide the reason why Minamoto no Yoshitsune is viewed as a hero. Yoshitsune had a brother, right? I think his name was... Minamoto no Yoritomo. Yeah, that's the one. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo, he did a lot for his brother. Alright, good night, Rain. But they ended up coming in a conflict, and in the end, when they had to oppose each other... Yeah, Yoritomo won. Yeah, Yoshitsune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. But even though he lost, Yoshitsune is the one who went down in history as a hero. That's probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures of power and sympathize more with... the weak? Yeah, not just any weak person, though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up to powerful oppressors, and Yoshitsune did that to his brother. So the reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
You finished in time.
Ahem.
Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desks. More tests!
Let's get started.
Today is the second day of exams. You may begin. Which brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing an illustration and seeing an illusion in this figure? Cognition.
Ooh, we can do this!
Sounds about right. Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Both? Yeah, both.
Ooh, we can do this!
Because of the four-color theorem. Third day!
Okay, class, let's get started.
Does everyone you're new? Have I seen you? You look different. Does everyone have a test? Then you may begin. Name the book that defined malefactor as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. The Devil's Dictionary?
Ooh, we can do this!
Ooh, we can do this! Don't worry about it? Oh, okay. What character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman typically with ulterior motives? Mew. Femme fatale.
Ooh, we can do this!
School-wide assembly at this time of year, really? Think we can bring our flashcards in? Kamoshida's is one of the many things wrong with this school. I've got to hurry home and study. That Kamoshida's still causing us trouble even when he's gone.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
Isn't he hot?
Oh god.
It's nice to meet you all.
Male teacher with glasses. Royale exclusive? Yeah, I figured. I don't remember this one.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name is...
What?
Huh? My name is Takuto Maruki.
Going to this guy will boost your maximum SP? Nice.
Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
Jesus.
No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested.
And then he kills himself on the microphone.
You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
I see we spent a lot of money on this guy.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
It's got a point.
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage?
Maybe he's just the clumsy trope.
You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Good job, Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
That must make you also me.
How do you know our names?
We're troublemakers.
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here.
Good.
Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
To think I'd end up in a castle. Sure.
A castle?
You idiot!
Oh, looks like this guy didn't get much sleep last night.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Yes, you would, Ryuji.
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks.
And how much will these snacks cost? They're free. I see.
All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So,
Love the
how about
joke
it?
answers. Tell me more of these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates.
As I stand here next to An, the only girl in our group.
How's that sound?
Mental training. If I make good use of this, it may aid us in our Phantom Thief activities too.
There's also snacks.
Tell me more of these snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks.
So you may be wondering why I called you all here. To kill us! Free snacks! To kill snacks!
So, which way are you leaning?
slightly towards the woman. No harm in a little chat.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal.
As long as there's snacks.
I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration.
I'm the only one who, well, I was gonna say the only considerate one, but then it was awkward. Never mind.
Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
New confidant? I've made a deal with Maruki. It's a new fucking confidant! Because why not?
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Counselor Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Confidant Takedo Maruki, Counselor level 1.
Alright.
You've unlocked the Counselor Confidant. Fusing personas of the Counselor Arcana will now grant you XP due to Arcana Burst. I don't mind them. I like these splash screens.
So
I like
hold up,
them.
dude.
I think they're cool. Counselor Arcana. I wonder how many Counselor personas there are. I do love the fact that I can always identify a new confidant by the fact that it takes me into the fucking future.
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Okay, quiet down.
I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. The school's decided visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. As, you know, we pull out our phones. Definitely not drawing attention to ourselves. Yo, you guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? Kinda sounds like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really into the idea, you know? Let's do it. Yeah. Probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm gonna go try going today. Counseling, huh? Lady On's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay? In fact, we absolutely have to!
Yes.
Not even giving us the choice.
Welcome.
Are you here for a counseling session? Yeah, it's now a bad time. Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well, shall we begin?
Should be another force thing coming soon. Shall we get started? Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although, I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yeah, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to this super long story. Absolutely am. Take all the time you need. Fortunately, we don't have to listen to it. I see. That's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yes, that's why I wanted to get even with him, for Shiho. And? At first, I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through, but...
Right.
Later, I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it'd just give him the easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you're quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Huh? I think you got the wrong... Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So what's on your mind now? Right now?
Let me think.
I'm just hoping Shiho will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward, is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Oh, it seems like I lost track of the time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that all that's off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay, I'm
Will
gonna
do.
get going.
See you around. Well, I went in for counseling. You're going soon too, right? How'd it go? Well, honestly, it wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki's easier to talk to than you think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Don't I have a counseling appointment? That's in the nurse's office in the practice building, right? I'll just pass time in the area until you're done. Oh! Hello.
How are you?
Student called Yoshizawa. Are you here for a session as well? That's right. Is that so? Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while before he ever came to Shujin. Oh, I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me.
All right then.
Let's say we get started. This is gonna be awkward. I'm a silent protagonist.
Welcome.
Thank you for coming. I'm a little nervous. You don't have to be so tense. We're just gonna have an ordinary conversation, that's all.
I see.
I see. Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. So much for my privacy. It's in the past? Did you have to force yourself to accept everything that happened? No, that doesn't seem to be it.
So,
Now that you told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note that's really truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality, some conception of themselves they're striving for?
for example...
Like wanting to be a model student, or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. But that idealized reality and the one in actuality often fall far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. Technically no, but actually yes. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? But it sounds right. Not even any deflecting self-depreciation. You really are strong.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry, this went on longer than I expected. Somehow the conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess.
Say.
I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
You know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts, what they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think it'll be able to help a lot of people, so... need more details.
Sorry.
I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you'd have to do is listen to my theories and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And I've got a lot of snacks too. You can have them, they're yours! Well, okay. Snacks. Really? You're a lifesaver.
Well...
Let's see, I know. Maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training? I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen just for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential.
Thank you.
I guess that's our second deal. Snacks! Our bond's growing deeper. Oh, nice. Detox X. When Joker is inflicted with an ailment, he may recover immediately.
All right.
Your Counselor Confidant has increased to rank 2. You will now earn more XP from Arcana Burst and Fusing Personas of the Counselor Arcana. Maruki taught you Detox X.
I know.
Alright, would it be okay if we traded contact information? I'll contact you when I've got time or when I need some input from you. That should do it. Now, I'd better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see, first off... Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
All right.
My max SP increased by 5. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a fucking snack, right? Non-static gum. I'm gonna get fat.
Well, see you.
Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around at school. Alright, good night, Nick. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you tomorrow.
Man.
You really spent a long time talking to Maruki. Look how late it is. Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again sometime.
Good night.
But we should definitely get some sleep for tonight. Tomorrow's your last day of exams, right? Leaving.
Let's go to bed.
Gonna do the plant?
Nice.
Perfectly healthy, okay. Oh, I got that DVD player. This room is barely habitable. Maybe we can clean it up, make it a bit nicer to live in.
Hey!
Oh yeah, you have a DVD player. I forgot to put this down. Watching DVDs. Watching a DVD will cause time to pass, but various stats will increase depending on what DVD you watch. One DVD series contains several episodes. Watching one episode will fill up one DVD icon. When all icons have been filled, you will finish. Alright, make sure I put that down.
Well then.
Call it a day and go to bed. Which a lot of people are doing right now. Saturday! I'm so
sleepy.
Oh, there we go.
I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
You staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
How manly. I know that feeling.
bull. You say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from the stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
That's what she said.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
What's wrong? You need the bathroom?
Huh? No!
What? You see a groper or something?
These nuts!
No, that's not it. It's... nothing.
Hmm?
Oh my god! That guy got off! Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Damn it, my keys gave me away.
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that...
Is there something you want?
That's my line! You are the one stalking me!
Here comes the best boy. Matt Mercer!
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
Playing yet another creeper.
Ever since the train!
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you.
Is that why you're on the train?
I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
It's not always a creeper. We're extremely eccentric.
Okay...
Yeah, I agree, Cat. Meow.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Wait a minute,
Be the model for my next art piece.
Model?
Yeah, you know, on that thing that you do for, you know, at least a part-time job. I was gonna say a living, but part-time job?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Get on this casting couch.
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Whoa, hold your horses! Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division.
Matt played this so well.
My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
Oh, you're so kind, thank you.
Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book.
Yusuke is McCree? Like from Overwatch?
You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
Oh, I didn't know Mercer played McCree.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
I hope so, you'll be seeing it tomorrow.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance?
Yes, he was stalking one of my women.
That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him.
Really, I don't understand why I'm in prison for doing all these or interrogation for doing all these things.
He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children.
And there's the plot.
But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
In the metaverse, I don't remember. In the metaverse.
This metaverse business again?
Listen, you either want me to answer honestly or you don't. Pick one.
Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said.
Or it's the drugs.
If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
I don't know.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Why don't you ask your sister about this shit? Why am I here? Trucer would never fly. No, we just beat the shit out of him. I mean, what? Politics in my channel? That never happens. Today's the last day of exams, huh? Seems like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't too bad. You should have gotten a decent score, right? Finally done with exams. Hey, you guys gonna go in for counseling? I saw the volleyball guys getting called in. Oh shit, I got that question wrong. I know, right? I feel like I had to protect that teacher. What?
It's over.
It's over. How about you?
I'm feeling confident.
You traitor!
Good lie if it made you feel better.
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know! Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
I've never had eel, and I've heard it's really, really good.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
He is voiced by Matt
Not
Mercer.
like that.
Of course not.
I know a couple of girls who, you know,
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
I'm curious too.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
I appreciate fine art whenever you're around. His wife could and would beat the shit out of me.
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together.
You don't have a ticket.
Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
Should be fun. Marie Sheree
Just
is
the
a fucking
phrase going
badass.
to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow we go to that exhibit with Lady An. I'm curious to know if this Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. We can't afford to be late tomorrow. We better not go out right now. I can't go to Beef Bowl. I'm not allowed. So I keep thinking about what Nakanohara said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? He just said I can't, Kat just said I couldn't. Sounds about right. Seconded. Great, that name really stood out to me. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? It's really not common at all. If what we heard is true, Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools? Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. We gotta look into this. See? Or maybe? Bye!
Hey!
Yep. Nope. Can't go out. Alright, let's check my stats.
Hey!
Going to think. I should reflect for a bit. I have no idea how far I am from improving my knowledge. I have no idea from improving charm. I have no idea how far from proficiency, guts, and kindness. Okay, we're at the bottom of everything. Let's make some coffee. That'll give me a little charm. Coffee. 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 Coffee, goddammit. Coffee! There. No, almost. Almost. Goddammit. No. There.
Hey!
I'm going to try making some coffee. Yes!
Oh.
Alright, go get your smokes.
Whoa.
The beef bowl confident is narrow time frame, hence I suggest it. I will, next opportunity I'll go to beef bowl. Which is either gonna be tomorrow or Monday, probably. Probably Monday.
Yes! Alright.
Alright, we get a little charm, we get LeBlanc coffee. Also, I kind of want to go try the burger challenge again. Am I streaming tomorrow? No. I'll stream Monday. I mean, I'm still gonna go for a little bit longer. I'm not closing out stream just yet. I'm gonna do the exhibit and then do a couple of things after before I call it stream. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. When I said tomorrow, Monday, I meant endgame. This taste. It must be the Colombian Nariño.
Let me explain.
Coffee facts! The high altitude, rainy climate, and soil of the Colombian mountains creates a strong foundation for that high quality coffee. Nariño coffee has a creamy, viscous body that coats the mouth with fruity and nutty flavors. I'm still practicing. I'll keep mentoring you, so keep it up. One day there will be a flavor of coffee that only you can produce. You have the potential. Keep training.
Well then.
Alright, big day tomorrow. What's this line for? Oh, that exhibition must be opening today. It's really packed. Want to come back another time? I want it, but it's so pricey. I should take out a loan. I want to see that. Let's go together sometime. Alright.
So crowded.
YouTube, we're gonna call it an episode for you. Twitch, we're gonna go for a little bit longer, probably no more than an hour, really. YouTube, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed this all, let me know. Give me a like, send me comments. Remember to subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Take out a loan from a museum. I mean, if it's a well-known artist, maybe. Anyway.